Hi and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22, where I am off to the shop once again to buy a roller. And this time I'm wanting to actually buy instead of lease because there is no option to turn off rolling, so I may sure just get used to it and buy a roller. Because every time that you sow, you need a roller. Now, let me see. There you go, rollers, and the roller that I wanted isn't implemented. Okay then, or should I say enabled? I have actually installed it, but I haven't enabled it. So give me a sec. Well, that was easy. So hopefully now, yes, it is here. So I have downloaded two rollers. This one here, which is 6 meters, but the in-game one, the lowest one, is 12.3. Look at the price. That is just ridiculous. I need something near that, so I went ahead and downloaded this one, and its highest is 8.2. I know it's nowhere near 12.3, but hopefully it is going to allow me to go to 8.2 at a low cost, and it seems like it is 17,000. That is not bad. And I don't know if you have to pronounce this differently because it's got 2 dots on the U. But I would say Guttler. And that definitely sounded wrong in my head. So let's go ahead and buy this because I need it. There we go. Get this onto the Voltra, and then I can sort out build 37, and that's it. There is nothing else to do to the fields until harvest time. So I think I will be going ahead and skipping till then. Let's open this up. That's lovely. I'm hoping to see all these patches in the grass go once it is pretty grown. Let's lower this. And the sensor is not going off. Whoop. I like to have a bit of a overlap, so I know the edges are being taken care of. Is it me or is this it? I'm sliding. I'm actually sliding. Huh. Okay then. Must be because it is further away from the tractor. Alright then, so let me get sorted out and go up and down instead of sideways. Alright, it seems like I am just about on the halfway mark. And if you notice me turning around multiple times and coming up oddly, yeah, going up the actual field, as in from this direction, it is difficult for me to actually tell where I've actually been. Rather, at the top there, near the shop, I can tell exactly where I've been. I've been looking at my second monitor as well to give me hints. I can vaguely see a line where the crow was, the top crow. And I was getting distracted thanks to the grass being demolished down there. I didn't notice it at first up at the top, and I'm overlapping half of what I've done already. I just can't tell. I've rolled it before and it used to actually give me a darker shade. I can't describe it, just a darker texture on the actual ground. You can tell from here clearly where the dark bit is there, which is untouched, light there because it's been rolled. So do I just always keep coming up to the top bit and mucking up, or should I just stay at the top there and go down all the time? And I'm noticing this roller as well kind of goes diagonal a bit. I don't know if that is the mod itself, the tractor, the ground. It shouldn't be going off center. It should be quite easy to control because it needs a 80 horsepower tractor. I'm in a 180 horsepower tractor, and the Vulture is kind of smooth, I've got to admit. It's a nice tractor to start out with. And the other one, what I had before I sold it, I think it was a Massey Ferguson. That's a nice tractor as well, but I swapped that out for the Fiat Agri because I actually like the Fiat Agri. I just forgot how noisy it is. To me, I don't mind the noise because before doing episodes on YouTube, I used to just play Farming Simulator by myself. I used to go to other people's servers and do multiplayer. But yeah, bit of a oversteer there. But I got used to the noise. But being a content creator, yeah, the noise can be overpowering. So I had to do some tweaking in editing. I'm actually nearly finished with this field, so I'm glad about that. I don't know what's going to happen with the grass. It's meadow grass, so if it doesn't come back, I'll just try and edit it in. So that's why I'm being very careful and not going over the grass what I've sown in. And I'm actually thinking about turning this field into a grass field. It means I don't have to get grass from anywhere else if I do it that way. If I have one field specifically for grass, I can use the other fields for growing crops in. And that way I can get my supply of stuff for chickens, cows, pigs, and that from them fields. Whereas obviously this grass field will supply the sheep mostly and the cow feed. And I think, don't quote me on this, I think grass or hay goes into the pig feed as well. Chickens are fine, that's cereal crop dash token. So that is that. But if this is one big field again and it's all grass again, I think it'll be easier to actually maintain it. I know you can get concrete rollers to help grass out, but I don't know how they work. And I believe that is that. Let's fold it up, and I'm going to take a sip of my drink. This looks like it's just gone. Just dead. A bit like this patch here, but this is actually painted on this bit here. Whereas this is thanks to the roller. So I don't know if I've just killed the grass here. If I have done, yikes. I'll just have to try and edit it back in. But let's go ahead and get the map up. Yep, I was just about to say precision farming, but map actually tells me about the rolling. So as you can see, I'm not missing any parts of the field for the soybeans. And soil needs, it's fine. There you go. It doesn't need anything. Growth, brilliant. Getting nearly ready to harvest 40, 41 and 38. I don't need to fertilize this field or the pH. So let's go ahead, look at the precision farming bit. Seed rate, yield, nitrogen, and pH. So everything's good. So I reckon I need to clean this roller and do a time lapse on the fields to the point that is ready to harvest, because I don't need to do anything to the sheep. They're fine. And I need to get to harvesting because I would like to use that building to create my own seeds. I might get chickens after the harvest as well, because it's got barley and wheat. There we go. And the vulture. Perfect. There you go. Nice and clean. So let's go ahead and see if I can put this under wraps, as in the actual shed. There we go. Just edge it over this way a bit. That's fine. I turn in gracefully. I'm not very good at reversing, as you can tell. There you go. That'll do. That will do. So, which crop gets ready first? And that would be the barley, but then it is the wheat and canola, and hopefully that is when I'm going to do the harvest. So, which is wheat? This one is barley. It doesn't actually matter which one I actually look at here, but I reckon the wheat will be nice. So let me go ahead and sort out the time lapse. And there we go. We are in the first day of July, and we just actually witnessed the wheat coming into the stage of ready to be harvested, which is awesome. I had to actually change the position of the time lapse because unfortunately I had a power cut. I went ahead and rolled field 37 again, and then got to the point of the power cut, then did this time lapse, and I just remembered I've probably done a big oopsie right there, and I mean big mistake. Yeah. I have got I have got sheep, which need water, and grass. They've got no water or food. As you can tell, the grass is now ready to be cut. So that means I've missed the second application of fertilizer for the grass fields that I've created, which isn't good. I'm lucky the soybeans don't need any more fertilizer on them, so they're fine. So I need to quickly get into the vulture, which is on the trailer, ready to pick up the harvest. In the next episode, that is what it's going to be about. But I think there's going to be a massive change to that. And that change is me cutting some grass. I'm just giving them water at the moment because we are at the end of the episode, so I need to give them something before I end the episode. And I can't believe I've done this. I actually just wanted a nicer time lapse to show the crops going through their stages of growth. And by doing so, I neglected my animals, and I hope that they'll be alright. I know that their reproduction has gone on hold because they haven't got their needs. I don't know if there's any other punishment, or it slows down their growth, or obviously production of wool. There we go. And this tanker can stay near the river. I really haven't got a proper place for it quite yet. That's fine there. I have checked the greenhouses and they're okay. So the start of the next episode, I'll cut this bit of grass only. Pick it up and give it to the sheep. And then carry on with the actual harvest itself. So this is the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and hopefully you'll see me in the next one. Bye for now.